JSTRAY just crossed over into the 1,000 level. We'll talk about that and some other things. Talking while aiming. Hey guys, Savage here with a quick update. Wanted to let you know this episode is going to be pretty brief. We're going to keep it to the JSTRAY interview. A lot of great content there. A really great interview. The creative director of Common Union is a friend of ours. Hope you guys check out the page. And lastly, we're going to do a quick category breakdown. Love doing those. They're a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy the episode. Talking while aiming. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, we have JSTRAY live via satellite. No, just kidding. How you doing, man? Good to have you here.
Doing good, dude. It's finally getting nice enough to sit outside in the evenings here, so kind of enjoying it.
That's beautiful. I am stuck inside because Michigan in the fall gets real cold real quick, and I think some nice warm southern weather doesn't sound all that bad.
Yeah, it ain't too bad. Mosquitoes out a little bit, but not too bad. So,
for those that have not gone up against you, JSTRAY has just crossed the 1,000 experience point barrier. Is that right?
I did. Yeah, yesterday evening, I believe.
Making you one of the top 6 players in the world to, I believe, have crossed that barrier. Is that right?
Man, I couldn't. Now that part I couldn't tell you, but yeah.
You've been playing this game for a while now. Do you feel like you've hit your max ability now that you've crossed over into the 1,000 threshold?
I mean, I hope not. I hope I'm getting better all the time, because there's there's always young players that are coming in that are, man, eat my lunch. So,
keep trying to get better.
Yeah, always.
So when you look at your game now, when you get to the level that you're at, obviously you've decided to commit to making yourself better at this game. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Where are you identifying holes? Where are you looking and saying, I can still get better at this, or this is a gun I might still need to do some work on?
Oh man, so I know one thing that I always struggle with is jumping my shot early. Like not being not being exactly on target and letting people know where I'm at. Just getting a little anxious and jumping the gun before I'm ready. And then second to that would probably be picking targets. If I've got multiple targets, not finishing one target before I move on to the next target.
So for you, it's not so much about refining technique with guns, but rather just yourself, how you approach the game,
yeah,
the decisions you make, things like that.
yep, yeah.
And has that helped improve your game? Are you seeing changes as you approach things differently? Are you slowing down? Is it coming easier to you?
Yeah, I mean, when I slow down and do a better job of picking where I'm going, my KD is certainly better. So,
I like that.
yeah.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about the dream scenario. Now we're going to get into your actual all-star team because you are the captain of an all-star team that is pretty freaking good. But I can't wait to talk about them.
Right.
But let's talk about your dream scenario. It's the same scenario I give all my guests recently. We're going to rock through this and then one day hopefully put it into practice.
Right.
Give me your 5-person assault team. I assume you're number 1. Who are your other 4 that you want to rock or you want to go around a corner with and you want to assault and charge and take,
Yeah. Okay.
take ground? Who are you picking?
Man. And I knew this was going to come up, dude. It's so tough to put together. But let's do win over KD first. Dude is man, he might be the best shot in the game.
He has come on really strong, and I tell you, I have been killed by that dude a lot.
Yeah, I think he holds a position. I don't know anybody else that can do what he does holding a position. So yeah, he's phenomenal. Let's put V-Spree on there.
I'm sorry?
V-Spree. I don't know if I don't know if he's been talked about on your podcast or not, but the dude is
I don't know
Yeah.
that one. V
Yeah,
Spree.
yeah.
Okay.
He played with us the last season. He's in college though right now, and so it's a little tough, but man, the dude can shoot.
Okay. Send me the spelling of that because I want to make sure I get the that person's profile up. Okay. So
Okay.
you've got win over KD,
Yeah.
solid player, can hold a
Yep.
position, hell of a sniper. I know your skills with the rifle. V Spree, I don't know that well. So that's three solid players. Who else you add into the mix?
Yep. Let's do. like I said, I want to kind of, maybe name some players that haven't been named yet. Let's put Einstein on there, dude.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, his head. I think he's probably got the best headshot percentage in the game. Super smart dude. Like we
Works
play.
that Uzi really well, right?
He what now?
Does he see someone that works that Uzi pretty well? Does he work
No,
the
he's an M4 guy.
is he? Okay.
Yeah, he's an M4 guy, and I play a lot of, I play games outside of AIM with him.
Hmm.
Dude, he's a super smart dude. Yeah,
Has a good feel for the game.
good feel for the game. Yeah.
Outstanding. Okay. You got one position left.
Ooh,
I'm dying to know who's going to make the final roster for JSTRAY's five-person assault team.
let's put E-Fly on there.
Can't go wrong with E-Fly.
E-Fly. He was probably my first friend on AIM. Super good dude, good shot. Yeah, dude, I'll rock with that crew right there.
That is a hell of a crew. Now, one of these days, my hope is that I'll be able to square off some of these five-person assault dream teams and
Yeah.
have them square off against each other in a winner take all. But the problem is going to be is that some of these people have been named on more than one team. You've been named on more than one team, I can
Oh
say for
yeah.
sure. So,
Oh yeah, and there's so like I said, there's so many people that I would, that I could put on a dream team and so
yeah. Now the question is, do you feel like this team could do anything? Is it a case where no matter what the scenario, whatever I throw at you, you're going to be able to handle it? Or do, because I said assault. I didn't say
right.
hold ground. I didn't say set up traps or anything like that. I said assault. Is this the team you'd roll with in any situation? Do you feel pretty confident with that?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
100%.
All right.
I mean, because if you look at assault, part of being able to assault is to also be able to hold a particular ground, to maintain an area for people to breach. So yeah,
Couldn't agree more. We've got a couple of areas that I definitely want to touch on, but I always want to give time for every player to talk a little bit about things outside of AIM. What are your passions? What gets you? What are you excited about? I know you're a teacher. I know you're a
yeah,
father. That is a huge part of
yeah.
your identity and a husband. And I know that you've got a pretty good classic car collection going because I can see one
Oh
right
yeah,
behind you.
yeah. There's
Yeah. So
50,
what do you do
57
for fun,
Nomad.
Jay Stray?
Just came back from the shop, so
Okay.
it's sitting behind us. Hadn't even went in the garage yet, but yeah, dude, my family is my identity. That's they're it. It doesn't get much better than that. So to me, but things that we like to do, we fish together. Love to fly fish. I got a pretty good workshop, so we do a
Hmm.
lot of woodworking and metalworking stuff like that. So yeah,
It's all about the quality time.
that's it, dude.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. All right. Let's talk about Unbroken.
Okay.
You are the captain of one of, I believe, five or six teams that are in competitive league. Is that right?
I think there's 10 teams, maybe 8 to
Is there
10.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude,
All
off
right.
the top of my head, I couldn't tell you, but yeah, there's more than 5, 10 or less somewhere
Okay.
in that
Somewhere in there. So definitely some quality
yeah.
players. All right.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I have your roster right here in front of me, and I've got to say it's a hell of a roster. But I want to give you the opportunity to talk a little bit about your team and how you feel they're doing. I know you've got a match tonight. I'd love to
Yeah.
talk about who you're going up against too, but maybe talk a little bit about your team and how the season's been going and what you got going tonight against who.
Yep. So we are myself, voicing Panic, super good M4 shooter, great
Hmm.
player. Fuzzy. She's an AUG player. Again,
Hmm.
she's been on my team since season one, so we've played every season together. So
Okay.
yeah, just and then Rusty Hog. So yeah,
Okay.
he's an MP5 player. Runs around the map, dude. Great group of people.
Is he exclusively MP5?
As far as I know, I don't know. I've never been in a lobby where he used anything else. But
Okay.
yeah, dude, he just skirts around the map and does his thing. So
He and
yeah,
Oops, huh? They lock in with those MP5s and they don't
yeah,
they don't deviate.
yeah. That's
So
it.
one of the things that you mentioned to me when we were talking earlier is that it's a 5-person team, but you're only four. So
Right,
every round you get a merc assigned to you that you don't know who it's going to be.
right. We usually don't know until match time.
Okay.
But yeah, we've had some really good mercs. Irish,
Hmm.
he's marked with us a few times. Great dude, great shooter. Man, yeah, I'm glad he's in the league with us. Nat Dog, he's marked with us a few times. Mr. Navarro, yeah, we've had some really good mercs come in.
I can recognize every single one of those.
Yeah,
Definitely, yeah, you've had some good mercs, it sounds like.
yeah, we
Let
have.
let's talk a little bit about the team you're going up against. I
Mhm.
recognize every one of these names, and you're going up against a team called Capping Off Suckers with
Yeah,
E-Fly running the show for that. He's got King Dirt Dig on his team, Pimp
yeah,
C 69. Both of these I've heard of, and
yeah.
he's going to be rocking two mercs. Is that right?
Well, so he originally had Sergeant Slaughter on his team.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but to be honest, I don't know if he's still on there or not. So we'll see tonight.
Wait and see tonight. All
So
right.
yeah, that's a tough lineup too, man. Pimp C's a good shooter.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a pretty good headshot percentage. King he was on my team last season. Super great dude. He's a good shooter too. He flies is always solid. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good one.
I think it's going to be outstanding. Now, I have played with King Dirt Dig a number of times. I've never played with him in a All-Star format. Does he play pretty well in the All-Star games? I know with competition, it always changes how everybody plays.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. There's not anybody that doesn't play well. I don't. Everybody's dangerous. So yeah, King included.
That's that's
They're
outstanding.
all tough, man.
Okay.
So
Well, let's talk about some of the amazing stuff on your page. I got your page pulled up right here.
all right.
You're number three karma in the world.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that has a lot to do with the fact that you have a lot of positive things to say about people. You don't insult people in matches. What does that say? What does that mean to you? That of all of your accomplishments, I'd say the thing that you're ranked highest for is actually your
Yeah.
karma.
Yeah, man. I hope that it means that I'm kind of uh at least partially accomplishing a mission in life, man, to just spread love to a tough world. I do that in teaching. I try to do that in just in life in general, and I hope that's just a reflection of that. So, you know,
It's an odd place to try and spread love, a video
it
game where
is.
we're actively shooting
It is.
everybody.
Yeah.
But the
But
the
you know,
the
we I was in a lobby with like Mafia and Golden Tap. I don't know if you play with those guys
oh
and
yeah,
Alex, and then we were talking about that, and it's like Cheers, man. If you're old enough to remember the show, I didn't get it when I was a kid, but it's kind of like Cheers, dude. You just,
everybody knows your name.
yeah, dude, everybody knows your name, and that's kind of, you know,
I couldn't agree more. It's
yeah,
it's that sense of when you jump into a lobby and five or six people are like, "Hey, great to
yeah,
see you. How you doing?"
oh yeah,
Yeah, that's a wonderful feeling. So that's great. Shifting gears a little bit, I want to
okay,
get your take on something again because of your level 1,000 experience points, 195,182. Clearly, one of the leaders in this game. Looking at the format for for All-Star games. I wanted to throw something by you and
Okay.
see if you thought this was a good idea, if you'd want to take part in it. But are you familiar with the Ryder Cup?
No. uh,
Basically, it's golf, but it's
okay.
basically America versus the world.
Okay.
And I was kind of suggesting a Ryder Cup format for AIM, where we do the U.S. versus everybody with specific objectives, specific maps,
Oh,
specific
yeah.
captains, three
Right.
captains per, and they get to put together their team. Maybe we have a game where there's a 500, 400, 300, 200, and 100 level person where you've got to differentiate that way and be a little more selective in how you pick people. But I'd love to get your thought on changing up the formats, doing some different stuff to make All-Star games that much more engaging.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things we've kind of all talked about is if we could get some global, some teams that represent um, different regional areas in the world. And I mean, that's the thing I love about AIM is just, meeting all the cool people from around the world. Like there's a dude I play with named the Priest, and he's in Brazil.
Brazil,
He
yeah.
he doesn't speak English,
Uh-huh.
but dude, we talk all the time in chat through translator, and then we get in and we just, even though we don't the language we speak is AIM. We're just
Yeah.
having fun. So yeah.
I know that name well. He's got one of the scarier profile pics. He looks very
Oh yeah.
intense
Yeah.
in his
Yeah.
profile pic, but a heck of a player. I've played
Oh
against him a
yeah,
number of
dude. He's
times. That's great, man. What do you see as the future of AIM? Is it going to get bigger? Is it going to become a game that other people are going to catch on, and or is it just going to stay this niche little game that only 2,800 people seem to really enjoy playing?
Oh
What do you
man,
think? What's the
I
future of
don't
AIM?
know. I mean, I think once you're hooked, you're hooked. There's not once you're in and hooked on, dude, there's not a lot of going back. So, or at least in my experience anyway. I don't know. It'd be nice to see, as many people on the platform as possible.
I couldn't agree
So,
more. I think on certain times of the week, when there's so many servers going, you jump from game to game, and every single lobby you go into has got so many great players. I think it says a lot about the game. It says a lot about where it's going, and there's so many good players out there. Like you said at the start, there's these young players that are coming up that are just
oh yeah.
kicking butt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got to stay tough just to stay on top.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Any up and coming players that got you nervous?
Truck 12.
Truck
Uh,
12.
Truck 1 2. Yeah, that dude, he's tough, man. Yeah, he's a
Uh,
good one. And and I don't think he's been playing that terribly long either.
mhm.
So, yeah.
I'll give you another one to look out for. This dude sniped me at least 6 times in one match. Yassi Einhorn.
Oh yeah.
He's only like
Oh
a
yeah.
157 level player.
Yeah.
Decimated me. Just worked me. I couldn't
Hmm.
believe how good that kid was, man.
Yeah, Yassi's good. And he's a super good dude too.
Yeah,
Like always friendly in the matches and whatnot. So, yeah,
that's
he's
awesome. Clearly some good players out there. Ladies and gentlemen, we've spent about 15, 20 minutes talking to JSTRAY. Level 1000, number 3 karma in the world, number 15 level in the world, number 3 MM4A1 suppressed in the world. Clearly one of the best players in the game. JSTRAY, thanks for taking the time to talk with us today.
yeah, man. Thank you.
All right. Well, it's my hope that one of these days I'll get to observe you playing in an all-star game. I really do want to get a hold of Leatherneck and see if I can sit in on some of these games and watch you and the rest of Unbroken go out there and kick some butt.
Yeah, dude. That'd be awesome.
All right. Well, Jay Stray, thanks for stopping by, talking while aiming. We'll see you soon.
All right, thanks, man.
All right. Discover Common Union, where vintage sports heritage meets modern style. Common Union is a vintage inspired apparel brand that pays tribute to the rich history of sports by celebrating legendary players and iconic teams of the past. Through thoughtful design and meticulous craftsmanship, they create merchandise that resonates with today's fans while honoring the legacy of yesterday's heroes. Their mission is simple: to manufacture the highest quality products with exceptional attention to detail, ensuring every customer wears apparel that reflects excellence and authenticity. If you're passionate about the history of baseball, especially the incredible legacy of the Negro Leagues, Common Union is your go to destination. As the official licensing partner of the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, Common Union brings new life to these historic teams through compelling designs and storytelling.
Hey everybody, Northern Savage here, back with another episode of checking out the rankings. I went with the Americas today, and I went with the Mac 10, which is a gun I can't use. I want to use it so bad because I see how effective it is, and I see some of the people on this list that can use it so well, but I've never been able to use it. So hey, Sika, I've been killed by you so many times. Good Kid, Mad. I can't say the whole name, but yeah, he's a good player. Anya, Mario, DB Cooper, who I haven't seen in a long time, hell of a player. Jay Nutty, can't really say that guy's name. Something Zombie, um, Dude KPN, Mafia, coming on strong. Mafia's been playing like a crazy man lately, and Jam Torrey, who I've played a couple times. All these players are baller with the Mac 10, good players overall. So yeah, that's another. Hey, that's another global rankings check-in. We checked out the Mac 10 in the Americas. Take care, everybody.
Hey guys, Northern Savage here. If you made it this far, then obviously you like the content. Please smash that like and subscribe button so we can keep building up those content lists and doing all the fun stuff you like us to do. So, hey, smash that, do that thing that you're supposed to do. I don't know. I'm still figuring all this stuff out, but thanks.